Welcome to another day of the Megasack. I'm Mark and I'm joined today by Amanda.
Hello.
Now, I've been dragged off the subs bench because Ross was meant to be sat here today, but apparently he's not well.
He's faking.
Yeah, he is. But anyway, get well soon, Ross. You've managed to escape an entire year of being on video, but it won't happen again. Anyway, let's move on to today's prize. What have we got? It's all about contact points today.
It is. We've got a huge bundle from SQ Lab.
Or SQ Labs,
Lab.
as Hannah calls them.
She does. So let's start with the grips. So
Okay.
there's one for you. Which one have you got? I've got left.
I've got right. That's good.
That's lucky.
It is, remember.
So these grips come in 3 different sizes, but we are giving away the mediums. So that refers to the girth of them. So a lot of consideration has been put into the shape of these. So there's a little rise there to fit into your palm, and then they're not perfectly tubular.
No.
Because your hand isn't, especially with, you've wrapped your fingers around something, there's knuckles there. So they are designed for comfort, and they really are comfortable.
Yeah, you can't really, obviously it's really difficult to get this across on a video, but yeah, when you grab hold of that, they feel totally different to a normal grip because they're not round, are they?
No, so they fit so perfectly in the shape of your hand going around there, and then there's a nice little bumper there.
Yeah, the rise at the end there gives you a real sense of security as to where the edge of the bar is, which is really nice. I like that a lot.
And they feel nice. They're tacky, but they're not like.
Yeah, you're not going to slip on those.
No.
That's great. So right, what else have we got?
We have got pedals.
Okay.
You've got over there.
I've got pedals here. Let's have a look. So these are the SQ Lab 50X. Now, apparently the 5 is important. What does it mean?
Important. So they come in 3 different sizes. We've got the standard ones here, but the smaller one is a -5 mil.
We're talking about this, the length of the axle outside of the pedal.
Yeah.
The pedal body? The pedal body?
The pedal body, yeah.
The pedal body. So we're talking about the 5 mil here of how much the axle pokes out of the pedal body.
Yes.
Right.
So the smaller size, it's 5 mil shorter. The larger size is 5 mil wider. So if you've got smaller feet or narrow sit bones, you want the smaller ones, and then bigger feet, wider sit bones, you want the larger ones. To avoid that, teetering on the edge of them or moving your feet around trying to find the right point. Or some people, in particular when I rode flat pedals, would always have my feet pointing in. And it's not good for your knees.
No.
And it just means they're not the right size, really.
It's interesting that your seat position, your seat bone width can actually affect how your pedals fit. But it makes perfect sense if you think about it, because your seat bones are basically where your legs hang down from, aren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah. So talking about sit bones and that sort of thing, what else have we got here?
We've got saddle, which is an ErgoWave Active 2.1. It's the limited edition team one, which I think refers to the finish. So these come in 4 different sizes. There's 13, 14, 15 and 16 centimetre.
And what does the centimetre distance refer to?
That refers to the width between your sit bones.
Ah, yes, very important.
Yes. So how could someone measure that at home?
Well, I've done the trick of sitting on a sheet of tin foil on the stairs. So on carpeted stairs, there's a bit of give. And you sit on the tin foil, keep really still, lift your feet off the ground, and then stand up. Do that a few times, don't you?
Just not wiggle?
Yeah, kind of, you lift your feet up and just give it a little
just
bit
let
of a
your
shimmy.
sit bones press in, yeah. You can do it with cardboard as well.
Yeah, cardboard's good because you squish the cardboard, it leaves a sort of an indentation. You should do it a few times, shouldn't you, really, just to make sure, and then measure between the 2 points that you've left in whatever it is.
So we've got the 15 centimetre here, which apparently is the most common size, but you can choose your saddle size. So get measuring your sit bones, or wait until you've won and don't jinx yourself.
Oh, these are cool.
There's a lot to talk about on this saddle,
yeah.
but let's go for the, you want that one?
Yeah, I want this one, yeah.
It's like a cloud. I think that's why they've done that one white.
So what are these?
These are like little elastomers that go under the rails at the back, so you can choose how cushioned it is, I guess. So obviously you can't change the cushioning on the top, but you can change how much give there is. Ah.
This white one is just super squashy.
Yeah.
Really soft, isn't it? And the black one,
Not.
that's rock
really.
solid, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you really like a hard feeling saddle, I would be straight in with the white one.
I think
There you go. There's no messing about.
I'd probably try the grey one, get the white one on, throw that one away.
And this is e-bike ready as well.
It is. How?
Well, I know there's a lot of cynics who go e-bike this, e-bike that, you know, but it makes a big difference for saddles. And the reason if on an e-bike, you ride e-bikes totally differently to an ordinary bike. On an e-bike, you're mostly sat down. Even when you're pedaling hard and climbing hard, you very rarely get out of the saddle. It's all about sitting down and boosting if you're going up something steep. The trouble with sitting down in boost mode on an e-bike is that as soon as you put the pedals on, sometimes the acceleration can actually shove you off the back of the saddle, which is why an e-bike ready saddle will actually rise at the back. And you can see this one does, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. So this one rises at the back, and that just gives you a bit more security so you don't get booted out the back door when you start pedaling really hard on an e-bike. So yeah, I mean, it's not just for e-bikes, is it? Because there's something special going on here as well, isn't there?
Yeah, this wave, which I think is where the Ergo Wave name comes from. It's designed to offer increased support at the back, so I guess that's going to stop you tipping off the back. There's this nice little area here for you to go in and just spread the load, so you've not just got all the weight on your sit bones.
So there we go.
Yeah.
That's a good pack, isn't it? All the contact points covered there. And to win this, well, you know what to do. You've been here long enough now, so I'm not going to go through the details. Head to the website, answer the question. You might win this tomorrow when we do the draw in the morning. If you don't win, don't worry, because there's another set of this going into the Megasack over there. And I'll be doing a live draw for the Megasack on New Year's Eve, around about between 6 and 7 o'clock, live from Leeds. So join us there. Probably some cocktails will be made as well.
Have you decided what flavour?
Don't know. I did espresso martini last year.
Can I request whiskey sour?
Whiskey sour. Well, I think something whiskey based, definitely. Yeah.
Tis the season.
Tis the season. All right, so that's all from us. Join us again tomorrow for another prize, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye. Megasack.
Megasack.
Mark, Amanda.
Thanks. Right, dude.
It's like being on Star Trek.
Which way do you lean? If I go like that, you've got to go that way. That way. That way.
Careful. Todmann's flooding.